Sir, we've got a shootout under the ice.
I told Sixth Fleet you want a hunter-killer.
I was given this script back in 2011, I think, a long time ago, and I loved it. It was one of the best military scripts I'd ever read, and I knew I wanted to make it. But we didn't have the situation with the US and Russia, so there wasn't the same emotional connection, that identifying with fear. And then things changed, and suddenly we had a movie, and bringing it into a modern context, and also bringing submarine warfare into the 21st century, into these new style of subs, state of the art. The peril is much greater, they're capable of so much more, and also these situations now, that the smallest skirmish can lead to something so much more dangerous. And that's great, kind of a great foundation to build a really exciting, thrilling ride on.
We need a local navigator.
I risked my men, I risked my ship,
Because it was the right thing to do. This is about our future.
We have Gary Oldman in this movie, and Linda Cardellini, who's phenomenal, Common, and my favorite, Michael Nyqvist, this wonderful Swedish actor who sadly is no longer with us. And our relationship is beautiful, this head-to-head, this cat and mouse, this chess game between these two alter egos. You know, myself, the US submarine commander, and this old kind of salty dog warrior, you know, Russian commander. And that relationship is without a doubt my favorite part of the movie. And then this brilliant young crew of submariners and SEALs, and the incredible Toby Stevens, who's the head of the Navy SEALs. It's a phenomenal cast who all gave so much to this movie, and it's great because these younger actors, a lot of whom aren't so known, were phenomenal, and all the better for not knowing them, because you just identify with this young submarine crew who worked so hard and who put their lives on the line, and who are so passionate, you know. And sometimes what's interesting in the movie, that passion can be the wrong thing. You know, sometimes it's about a lack of passion or not being guided by passion.
Fire!
Did we just start a war?
No, but we might have sailed into one.
When I stepped into the set that we built, I really felt like I just stepped back into the USS Houston. It was, and even the naval advisor, he worked to make it finally like it was, but even he said, I wouldn't know the difference, you know, and that was down to like these multi-layered screens of information, and making sure the WEPS department was the same, the navigation, the sonar, without giving away any classified information. But it was a state-of-the-art control room on a Virginia-class sub. And then what we didn't get there, we went onto a real sub and used their actual crews for the moments in the movie with torpedo attacks and fires and battle stations. So we had like 120 actual Navy submariners, you know, running through the sub, putting on gear, and it just gave our production value, it made it so real, so immersed in this movie, in this world, this submarine culture. And then you put a really interesting story on top of that, and you're in for the ride.
If we don't pull this off, go, go, go! It's gonna be World War III.